Good morning. How are you guys? How's it going? What's poppin'? Today is my 4-year streaming anniversary. Today, 4 years ago, I decided to be a proper VTuber. I had a little PNG tuber model that I was using, so it was my little character that I drew. And yeah, today is 4 years, which is so crazy, honestly. I think it's already been 4 years. But yeah, I didn't really have anything super crazy or fancy planned. We were just gonna keep it chill, work on this art commission. I got a little chibi illustration commission that looked really cute. I thought it'd be fun to draw on stream. Also, hi Jacob on YouTube, welcome in. Let's see who all we got here. First was taken by Barb. Thank you Barb for taking my first today. Makes me very, very happy that you could be my first. We've got daily pillows from Barb, Drow, Jeremy. Also, Barb, thank you for the 5 months. We got daily pillow from Vortexiality, Chains. Also, thank you for the follow, Bully. Daily pillow from Bread. Also, oh my gosh, look at all of y'all's stream streaks. Oh my gosh, Jeremy. Thank you for the 55 stream streak. We've got Wandering with the 30 stream streak, and Barb with the 20 stream streak. And we also got Daily Pillow from Wandering. Oh my god, Benny automatically redeeming my original song. Play my cover song and play my original song. Also, thanks for the daily pillows, Bully, Tengu, and Red Light. Welcome in, welcome in. Oops. Bread accidentally clicked the wrong button and deleted Red's hi. Don't worry, Red, you're not in trouble. Bread's just on mobile, that's all. Yeah, thank you all of you for all of the congrats for the 4 years. I appreciate it. Yeah, hi Tengu. Yeah, here, let me show you guys the illustration so far. So she's at a little cafe, sitting at a table outside, eating a slice of cake. So yeah, you can see like the rough outline of everything I got planned. We're gonna do the line art, the coloring, all that good stuff. But I got the rough sketch done today. And I think she looks pretty cute. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, good night, Drow. Thanks so much for popping in. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, we are gonna play the song because Benny did redeem for me to play my original song. Let's see, where is it? So hi Azrael, welcome in. I'm still here, don't worry, no harm done. Yeah, it just deleted your message, that's all. You're not in trouble or nothing. It was just a wee accident. Oh my god, dude, my YouTube is so slow. I don't even know why it's so slow. Okay. So we gotta show off the song first, then we'll get to work. As per the redeem. And then I gotta mute my music. Okay. Now I gotta wait for YouTube to load. It's doing its best. I forgot I didn't turn on the audio. Oops, hold on. Okay. Take two. I forgot to turn on the internet audio sound. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. Now we redo it. Deep in my dreams, alone in the dark, I'm wandering lost through the night. The life I once had, far from this place, slowly fading away. It's hard to remember the reason I'm here. I can't even open my eyes. Yet I still linger, looking for light, continue to fly. And during the dark, the stars will guide me to your heart. Just take my hand, we'll waltz throughout the night. Under the moonlight, we'll dance through the pain. I'll help your night pass go away. Out of the dark, we'll step into the light. So bright, the dawn will shine. Taking the steps, I'll clumsily dance and trying so hard not to fall. What matters to me, it's so hard to do. It's always encouraging you. I'm wishing the stars with my desperate pleas. Galaxies swirl in my eyes. Trusting myself for just this one night. Ensuing a path of starlight. A gentle sun flame that sings a southern serenade. Because I'm with you, I know we'll make it through. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. We'll make our night nights go away. Right by your side till the end of the night. I hope we'll brightly shine. Even when everything gets dark, I'll face the misfortune no matter how hard. Dancing around until I'm gone. I'll use what I've learned to move on. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. The stars will light along the way, shining above as we go through the dance. A dreamy star romance. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. The light will come with our day. No longer alone as we dance until dawn. I hope we'll carry on. Yippee! Alright, let me just put my normal music back on, our regularly scheduled lo-fi. Yeah, that's my original song. It is available on iTunes and Spotify. Shameless plug, shameless plug. But yeah. Thank you for the redeem, Benny, for redeeming the play my song redeem. Alrighty, so I think it's about time we crack down on getting back to work. Teehee. So today we're doing this cute little chibi illustration. There you go. But welcome in everybody. Live performance when? I think I do still have the instrumental somewhere buried in my PC. If not, I could probably message J-Hope and see if he's got the instrumental still. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on my PC though. 3D well, I need a 3D model first in order to do a 3D performance. But yeah, so we're gonna work on some art. So if you guys want to work alongside me, or if you just want to stay cozy and game or read or whatever it is, feel free to do whatever. I'm gonna set timers for myself so I can make sure I take breaks. But yeah, let's get started. Oh my god, Nordy, look at you. Thank you for the 39 months, Nordy. Thank thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for hanging out here with me. Oh my god. Whoa. Nerdy, thank you for the gift on Throne as well. Big kissies, big kissies. Also, oh my gosh, hi Raiders, welcome in. How are you? Oh my gosh, and another raid too. Oh my gosh, double raid. What were y'all up to? I see just chatting. What else were y'all up to? Were y'all hanging out together? Is that what it was? The Sheba flock in the moon raid. Yeah, welcome in. We're currently just working on an art commission right now. I'm drawing a cute little chibi illustration. If you guys want to get comfy cozy. Also, hi Ron. Welcome in. There's just a funny timing this time. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in. If you guys need to get up, you know, stretch, go to the bathroom, eat or sleep, whatever you gotta do for yourself, feel free. But if you want to stay nice and cozy while I draw, you're more than welcome to join us. Welcome in. It's also low-key a little bit of my 4th year streaming anniversary celebration too. But it's chill though, it's low-key. I just got back from my vacation. That was my first stream back. Oh, that's so exciting. A good vacation's always so nice. Yeah, good night, Rat. Sweet dreams. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Congrats, yeah, thank you. What were you up to, Moon? They said it was just a coincidence that it was a double raid. Oh, you were doing tarot. Let's go. Yeah, I love tarot. Did you get any juicy readings today? I make good financial decisions. This is a lie. I did make a financial decision today. I bought Zero Time Dilemma on Steam. The 999 series, the Nonary Games trilogy on Steam is currently on super sale. It's like 90% off, which I don't know if you guys have played 999, Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Time Dilemma. The Zero Escape trilogy is like one of my favorite visual novel trilogies. Like, it's so good. I own it on 3DS because that's how I originally played it. But I also now own it on Steam. So I'm thinking I'm going to play the whole trilogy on stream probably. Because I already had the first two. Because you can buy 999 and Virtue's Last Reward. But if you guys haven't played the Zero Escape trilogy, I highly, highly recommend it. And like I said, it is so, so cheap right now. It is literally 90% off. 90. The entire trilogy you could buy for like $5, which is insane. I made bad financial decisions today / all year. What matters is if they spark joy. What matters is if they spark joy. Because I'm gonna go eat and rest, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the stream. Yeah, thanks so much for popping in. I super appreciate it. I hope you get lots of yummy food and lots of cozy rest. But yes, I'm thinking we'll probably play the Zero Escape series on stream. We'll do like a proper stream of it. I played it a while back on stream, but this was like 2 or 3 years ago. I played it on stream. I played 999, but I didn't really have many people here at the time. So I think I want to retry. I want to retry streaming 999. I'm just a little sad because I'll probably have to delete my save data in order to properly play it on stream for you guys, but it'll be fine. We'll make new memories together with new save data. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things where you can't really just make a new load for it because it's complicated. So I'll have to delete my save data and restart it. But it'll be fine, especially if you guys watch it with me. It's a really, really great, really fun, really wacky psychological thriller series. There's so much crazy stuff that goes on. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Bought a Black Panther figurine that comes with a comic and 35th anniversary figure of Leonardo from TMNT. Oh, that's fun. I'd argue that's not really a bad financial decision, though. Not if it sparks joy. And as long as you're, like, able to afford rent still and, like, food. As long as you're able to afford your basic necessities, then I don't think it's a bad financial decision. If it makes you happy. Figures is greater than no, rent is top priority. Everything else is secondary. Because I've had to tell myself that, because I really want to get the next Paranormal Site game. The new Paranormal Site, The Mermaid's Curse, just came out not too long ago, but it's like $25, and I only had like $20 to spend, so I was like, well, so I just ended up buying the Virtue's Last Reward because it was only like $2, so I'm like, that's fine, I can buy that, and I'll play the 999 series. It'll be fun. But I'll have to wait and see. Maybe the Mermaid's Curse will go on sale soonish. You never know. If I'm lucky, it'll go on sale, and then I can yoink it. Oh my gosh. Nugget, thank you so much for the 2 years. Thank you, thank you. It's crazy it has been 2 years already, huh? I'm vertical, the car's almost done. Just need one last part from a dealership tomorrow. My left hand is cooked though. Oh my gosh, you gotta take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Gotta keep that energy. The palm of my left hand is tipped open or ripped open. You gotta take care of yourself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yikes. big yikerinos. Good night, Barb. Sweet dreams. I might just make it a 3-pronged fork. 4 feels a little busy. Break time. Let me just erase these 2 lines real quick. There we go. Save. We got a 5-minute break now. It's already starting to come together. Let me sip my water. Yeah, I made a really good breakfast. When I woke up, I made some chocolate chip pancakes and some sunny side up eggs and some hash browns and coffee. It was very, very good. Very yummy. 11 out of 10, if you will. Yeah, I made chocolate chip pancakes. I always keep like mini chocolate chips in my pantry. That's like one of the few things I always make sure I have, you know, like along with like the basics, like, you know, flour, sugar, salt, pepper, and then mini chocolate chips. You never know when mini chocolate chips will come in handy. So I always try to keep some stockpiled. Oh, coffee too. I always keep coffee stockpiled too. Yeah. So sometimes I'll, you know, because one of my favorite things to make for like toast is I'll make the toast and then I'll put like whipped cream cheese on top, and then I'll put some mini chocolate chips and brown sugar sprinkled on top, and it's so good. It's so good. It's like one of my favorite ways to eat toast. One of my favorite toast options I've created. I only eat the little chibi. Her little cheeks. Yeah, she's very cute. She's like, because this is the person's OC, right? It's like their OC, and their OC is like very shy, you know, a little awkward, very much like an introvert, but really, really like sweet. So I want her to just like have a cute little cafe date by herself, enjoying, you know, some tasty desserts. She's very much a cutie pie. So I'm having fun drawing her. Plus, it's been quite a while since my last chibi illustration commission I've gotten. I used to get them more often, but I feel like everything kind of comes in phases with what people commission from me. I feel like that's normally how it is. But it's a fun change of pace. I enjoy it a lot. I get to draw a little baby, a little goo-goo, if you will. Yeah, let me look at the reference sheet that she's got for the character. Yeah. Timid and anxious because of her past experiences, but keeps trying because she told herself something has to change. Has a good heart, but struggles to stay optimistic about the world. Sometimes she wants to set things on fire. She likes dark humor, fashion, wearing a really big shirt with no pants. And then her dislikes are that part of adulthood where you feel like you should have your shit together, but you really don't, and being an angry crier. Yeah, the reference sheet she sent was like really cute. You can definitely tell like the sort of like anxious, shy vibes from her. But I wanted this to be like a small, quiet, just like enjoying herself by herself with no stress kind of vibes. You know, she's putting herself out there for the sake of the delicious cake, and I think that's something we can all aspire to. So hi, Pupper, welcome in. Alright, I think break is almost over. Oh my gosh, Pupper, thank you for the 15 months. Mwah. Isn't that part of adulthood, just adulthood in general? True, yeah. You're not wrong. Alright. We gotta get back to the grind, baby. Welcome in, Pepper. Hope you're doing well. I'm 37 and I'm still waiting for my life to get together. Though I do hear whenever you hit your 30s at least, people stop asking you about it. They just assume you have it together. So at least there's that to look forward to. Playing this in the background while drawing my serpentine. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can draw together. It's a little drawing date. Oops. Wrong layer. Whoopsie poopsie. I'm just hanging out while it spins out of my control. But in fact, I don't have my life together, but you're right, people don't ask anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I heard once you hit like 30, people just assume you have your shit together and they don't ask you anymore about it. So at least there's that. You like snakes? Yeah, I think snakes are pretty cute. I think they can be pretty cute in certain photos. It just depends on the angle, you know. Some snakes are more photogenic than others. How about a black mamba? Well, aren't those like hella poisonous? Or sorry, venomous. Venomous. Aren't they like hella venomous? I'm a little scared of those. I'm not gonna lie. Poisonous snakes, I'm like, I like to keep my distance from them. Fun fact, my sleepiness saved me from a poisonous snake. Sorry, venomous. I keep using that. Yeah, my sleepiness saved me from a venomous snake. If I hadn't been ultra sleepy, I would have been bitten by a diamondback, actually. So back in like high school, we had a dog, right? And she wasn't my dog. Like the family already had the dog before I started living with them. You know, it's a complicated thing. I used to live with my grandparents before I lived with my mom, but then I lived with my mom, and they had a dog, right? And so we would all have to take turns feeding the dog, which I think is bullshit because I didn't sign up to be, you know, I didn't sign up to be a pet owner. I didn't say any of that. I wasn't the one asking for a dog or a pet ever. I think one time I had like a betta fish when I was like 8, and that was like more responsibility than I really wanted. you know? Like I was not the kid asking for a dog or any pet. I knew my limits. Anyways, I digress. So we all had to take turns feeding the dog in the morning before school. And it was technically my turn to feed the dog that day. But the dog had been barking all night long and I could hear her. So she kept waking me up. And I was just extra tired. I was so exhausted that I told my brother I would pay him $10 if he would go feed the dog for me this morning because I didn't want to get out of bed. I was too sleepy. Anyways, he narrowly dodged a fucking diamondback that was curled up inside of her dog food bowl. Whenever he went to go pour the dog food into the bowl, he saw the snake and it tried to lunge at him. Yeah. So my ass would have not been able to lunge in time. I would have absolutely gotten bit. So, isn't that crazy? Laziness saves lives. Always trust your instincts. Well, it's gonna save me too, but more like a brick fell on where I was planning to go. Isn't it crazy how that happens? In Black Mamas, I say, if so dangerous, why friendship? Well, they're not really friend-shaped, though. Not like the non-venomous snakes. The non-venomous snakes are like, they got like the rounded snoots, you know? And like big eyes. I think the non-venomous ones are actually like cute, but the venomous ones, they look scary. They literally look scary. I mean, that's fine. You can make whatever you want. I'm not telling you you shouldn't. I'm just saying I personally think venomous snakes look scary. Remembering a story my friend told me about a hurricane and his sister absolutely refused to sleep downstairs and not in her bed. Parents forced her anyway. In the morning they found a massive branch from a tree went through the ceiling and speared her bed. Whoa. That's scary. Oh my god. I'm glad they managed to force her to sleep in the living room. Yeah, laziness is good. You would be surprised. It's like, you know, the similar-ish vein to the burnt toast theory, you know? I don't know if you guys are aware of the burnt toast theory, but it's the idea that because you burned your toast in the morning and you took the extra 5 minutes to make yourself a new slice of toast, that saved you from something potentially dangerous happening had you left 5 minutes earlier. Thank you for the head pats. Is this related to the anime late toast phenomenon? Running late while eating toast can cause you to bump into your future level running a corner. True. They must be connected. They had to be. It's only because the heroine is late for school that she's rushing and therefore collides into her one true love. You're so right, Benny. I think you're onto something. I think we've cracked the code. We've solved it. We've connected the dots. We got our little cork board. Just like a bunch of pictures of toast. Politely asking to hand over the cookie jar. If I had cookies, I would be eating them right now. Unfortunately, I ate all of my Oreos, which is so tragic, dude. Oh my gosh. Hi, Artisan. Welcome in. How was your stream? You're playing Amazing Island. Oh, what kind of game is that? I know the one game everybody else has been playing has been Pokopia. And I'm totally not jealous because I don't have a Switch 2. That would be so silly. But I'm also not going to buy a Switch 2 just to play Pokopia. I'm not paying $600 just for one game. My stream was kind of terrible. Oh no, what happened? Do you need me to beat up the game for you? You want me to beat it up for you? You want me to punch your console? I'll do it. I'll punch it really hard for you. Playing a game from my childhood, couldn't even get past the first level. It's so hard. Oh my gosh. What kind of crack were you on as a kid then? If that's your childhood game. Maybe you gotta get back on that. Do you remember beating it as a child? I had a turbo controller. Me playing Contra. Yeah, that's crazy. No, but I got pretty far. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Pokopia looks so cute. I'm living vicariously the streamers and YouTubers playing it. I know, dude. I'm so jealous. Harper has Pokopia and Oka has Pokopia. And I'm just... It looks so cute. I'm so jealous. But I gotta tell myself we got games at home. We got games at home. We got Pokopia at home. He opens up Animal Crossing. You should get it. I can't. I don't even have a Switch 2. I can't justify buying a Switch 2 just because I can't justify buying a Switch 2 just for Pokopia, you know? Also, it's so expensive. It's like a month's rent just for the Switch 2. So maybe one day, but today is not that day. I have Pokopia at home, opens Minecraft. Yeah. You know, I should boot up Minecraft. Sure you can. I bought a Switch just to play Pokemon Scarlet. Y'all are a different breed, bro. I don't have Switch 2 money. I barely play my Switch as it is. I can't justify buying a Switch 2 when I barely play my Switch. Amazing Island is the Olympics, but made by Sega, and you're playing as a monster, but the controls make it feel like it was made by the Sonic team, even though it wasn't. Ooh. Modded Minecraft, which is pretty. I like fishing in Minecraft. That's like my favorite thing to do. Whenever I did play Minecraft, which I didn't play Minecraft very much, but whenever I did play Minecraft, it was like 90% me logging on just to fish. It was very cozy. Okay, let's draw the hair. Plus all the mods you can add, like the ones that change the villagers, the livestock overhaul. Yeah, I've seen a lot of really cute mods for Minecraft. But I will admit, modding has always intimidated me a little bit. Which is why I don't really play modded games. It seems scary. I have a friend who plays modded Stardew Valley with, like, I'm not even joking, like 500 mods. And they talk about how every time they boot up Stardew Valley with all of their mods, it sounds like their computer's a jet engine. Of course, that friend is an enigma. They're an outlier and probably should not be counted. Well, that's overkill. 500 bots, yeah. Like I said, they're an outlier. They probably shouldn't be counted. They're like Modder George. Average gamer uses 300 mods a year. Instead, it's just Modder George as the statistical outlier. I also don't usually like using mods, but when I do, it's mostly quality of life stuff. Yeah. I mean, I have no hate towards mods. It's just very intimidating to me to set them up. Because I had to set up mods once for, I think it was actually like a Minecraft thing, because Harper had a Minecraft server open. That's why I was playing Minecraft. So I had to install specific mods in order to play that specific Minecraft server, because they had certain Minecraft mods up. But like I said, all I did was fish, so I don't really know what the mods did. They told me download this one, and this one, and I said, okay. Alright, fine, we're in an SMP server of VTubers, so we have a mod pack, current theme of SMP zombie apocalypse. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the survival stuff. I just like the cozy stuff. I'm not interested in fighting or any of that. I am purely here for the cozy sim. Everything else is very intimidating to me. Also, hi Condorcito, welcome in. We have like a non-combatant living with us. She makes the place pretty by decorating, cooking, and dealing with the villagers while my wife and I go out and explore. Yeah. That's the kind of shit I need. I like the cozy aspects. Yeah, I see a lot of people host like VTuber SMPs and stuff like that, but I always get anxious, so I don't I don't ever apply to join any of them. I think I applied to like one that was supposed to be like a comfy cozy one, but I didn't get in. I didn't meet the marks to get an invitation, so oh, it's break time. Okay, we'll save and we'll clean up our line work. Yeah, it just goes to show how the game can be whatever you want to make of it, really. Girlie's playing Stardew in Minecraft in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. I love that for her. I love that for her so much. She deserves it. Wishing her only the best in the world. I said, I just loved fishing. That was like my favorite thing. It was just, you know, relaxing by the water. I built my own little mini dock. And I would just chill. It was very cozy. Highly recommend. And then I would just fish for like 3 hours. Gotta stay hydrated. Make sure you guys are also drinking your water too. I've definitely seen a mod that enhances fishing, like a Stardew Valley style fishing game, plus different tiers of rods and lures. Ooh. Yeah, somebody like forged me like a really nice fishing rod that I used a lot in there. I did that because my other rod broke because they killed me and dropped all my stuff, and by the time I like managed to get close to getting back there again, all my stuff disappeared and I was really sad. So they built me a new rod. It's because they killed me. So the person felt bad that they killed me and I lost all my progress on everything, so they built me a nice like ultra fancy fishing rod. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. They didn't realize, and you know, they made up for it with the fancy fishing rods. I got to fish with my fancy fishing rods. It was all a-okay again. I got to just mind my own business at my little dock that I built. So, all's well that ends well. Let's see, we still gotta do her little hair bow. And then clean up the line art, and then we can start lining the rest of the background. And then we can start coloring. Yeah, we're making good progress. As you can see. It's a little messy right now. We still gotta clean up some stuff. But it's getting there. I will say it helps when my partner is a Minecraft fiend who likes to try to solo the Ender Dragon within a week of starting. I love that for you. That is the complete opposite of my playstyle of anything. That's like the polar opposite side of the scale of me. big stretch. Alrighty. I think it's about time to crack back down to work. Whenever I play with friends, I always rush the inner dragon. Meanwhile, I'm joining a village and farming. Yeah, maybe we'll make like a cozy server or something. I don't know how that works though. But maybe we'll just have to like do a cozy Minecraft stream. I'll have to download Minecraft again though. I usually collect animals to livestock. Overhaul sparks joy for me. Oh my god. Yeah, Benny can farm, Ren can livestock, and I can fish. Yeah. Now we just need a fighter. Somebody who will do all the fighting for us. And a builder, somebody to build. And then we'll have a proper village. Okay, I think I got her line art done. So now we can do the line art for the chair. Yeah. Oh, the drawing so far. Thank you. Yeah, she's a little cutie pie. I just gotta draw her chair that she's sitting in. It's like a Go get your food. Thinking. You know what? I know what I want to do actually. And then. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, come on. Draw a straight line, please. Please. Go. Hi, Alicia. Welcome in. Right? That one's gonna go. I'm just gonna erase this part. It's fine. The hell? Where are you fuckers coming from? Okay. Okay. Like. Showing bed is where I'm heading. Yeah, take care, Spicy Nugget. Thanks for popping in. Okay, actually, I need to. Okay. Now the background. It's just slowly sliding over. Okay. Come on, I'm almost there. Thought you could get it. Fine, fine. I'll wait until after my break to finish the stupid thingy. There. Are you happy? Gosh. Let me see my work. I'll say my work and drink my water. Yeah. I'll hydrate and stretch. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, my back. Oh. Ugh. I just de-shrimped myself. I was a little shrimp cocktail for a second. Nice and refreshing. How are you supposed to drink a shrimp cocktail? Oh, you know, like the cocktail shrimp? You never seen it where they got like the, it's like a martini glass of the cocktail sauce, which is like, I mean, it's basically marinara sauce. It's like a tomato sauce. And they have like all of the shrimp lined up around it. So you dunk the shrimp into the tomato sauce and you eat them. That's the cocktail shrimp. Also, hi, CJ. How are you? I'm very mixed on shrimp cocktail though. Shrimp cocktail, it depends on where you're getting it. If you're like at like a subpar catering place, I'm not risking the shrimp cocktail because I'm probably gonna get food poisoning. But like if you make your own by like poaching the shrimp, you know, and like peeling them carefully so they're nice and fresh, and then you dunk them in the cocktail sauce, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do enjoy a good shrimp cocktail, but you gotta be careful. I'm always very iffy about ordering seafood if I'm not like near the Gulf, essentially. If I'm not near water when I'm ordering it, if I'm not like at least minimum like, sorry, maximum, if I'm not maximum like an hour away from the fucking ocean or the Gulf, I don't want to order the seafood. I ate the tail of the shrimp. Yeah. I don't. I feel like that's forbidden. It's too crunchety. I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't want shrimp tail shards all in my mouth, so I usually don't eat the tail. But I mean, I do eat the rest of it, you know. Well, I guess the real question is, do you suck the shrimp heads? Do you give your shrimp head? I think that's what separates the the average Joe from the freaks, if you will. Of course, yeah. Gotta get all them juices. Oh my gosh. Hi, Darren. Yeah, I feel like it's a different breed or the type of people who suck the juice out the heads. Are you eating the eyeballs? No, you don't eat the eyeballs. It's like, there's like juice and like broth and stuff inside of the heads. So some people, whenever they're eating shrimp or they're eating crawfish, they'll suck the inside. But they don't like chew the heads. They're not like eating the rest of the internals. They're just sucking the broth juice that gets built up in there. I don't do that though. I don't suck the heads. But it is very popular, especially with people who eat crawfish. Because when you're boiling the crawfish, a lot of the seasoning and like juice and stuff gets in there. It's a hi-fi, welcome in. But yeah, so like I said, asking somebody if they suck the juice out the heads, I feel like is an indicator about how freaky they get. I eat the tail and suck the head. Damn, certified freaks in chat. God damn. Do we need to make a poll? I want to see how many of you are fucking insane. All right, hold on. New poll. Do you suck the shrimp heads? Alright, I won't allow you guys to bribe your way through this. I want to see real, authentic votes here. There we go. Do you suck the shrimp heads? So far, we're 50-50. I pay for the whole shrimp. I'm gonna eat the whole shrimp. Very, very respectable of you. I love that for you. I don't. I use the shrimp heads whenever I'm making like stock and stuff. So like if I'm simmering stock or whatever, I'll use the shrimp heads to impart the flavor, but I don't like suck them, you know. But yeah, no, you can save like your shrimp shells and your heads whenever you're making like a nice stock. And the same that you would save like bones and stuff like that from like chicken, in order to add a lot of flavor to whenever you're making like stocks and soups and stuff. So there's definitely no need to waste it. I just don't like to give it the sucky suck. I don't like to give my shrimp head, if you know what I mean. I kind of draw the line there. Thank you for the cat ears, CJ. Yeah, they got juice in them. They got juice in them. Alright, well, while y'all, I suppose, debate the merits of giving your shrimp head, I am gonna get back to work. It's time for another session. I gotta finish this line art. I heard shrimp and head. Hi, Chain. Do you want to vote in the poll? Do you give your shrimp head? It's like saying you don't suck the... I was just talking about that. I don't. I have trauma from crawfish. I don't know if you guys ever told you, I temporarily went blind because of crawfish. The first ever craw boil I ever went to was at my high school. Actually, they held a craw boil at my high school, and so my friends were showing me how to like peel and crack the crawfish and stuff like that, right? And I wear glasses IRL. I wear glasses, right? And so I was peeling the crawfish, you know, and there was like water slides and stuff like this is relevant. There was like water slides and stuff while they were having like the craw boil, and nerd, yeah, I am a nerd. And so I'm peeling my crawfish, and then as I'm peeling it, it squirts on me. It squirts craw boil juice, and it somehow goes past my glasses and into my eye. I don't know how it dodged my glasses, because I wear giant fucking nerd glasses. Like, even back then, I was wearing big fucking thick glasses. So I have no clue how the fuck it managed to dodge my glasses, which are basically a shield for my eyes at this point, and get into my eyes. But it only got into one eye, so I'm like, okay, this is fine, I can just flush out the craw boil, the spicy craw boil, out of my eye by going up to, there's like this water slide right over here, right? So I walk over to the water slide. Let's say it's on my left eye, right? I don't remember which eye it was. So it's on like my left eye. So I tilt, so my left eye is down, right? I specifically made sure that eye was facing downwards so I could try not to get the water to the spice to get into my other eye. But somehow the spice still managed to jump up into my other eye, and now both of my eyes have crawfish juice in them, and I cannot open my eyes and I cannot see. And then I had to have my friends hold me by both arms to escort me to the bathroom so I could properly flush out my eyes. Yeah, that was my first experience with crawfish. Every other time after that was fine, but except fuck your glasses. It really did, dude. This has happened to me. Yeah. Yeah, so I literally couldn't see for like 5 minutes because the crawfish juice got into both of my eyes and blinded me. And Louisianans don't play when it comes to craw boil. That shit is spicy. So it's like really strong, really potent, because you're boiling like a fuck ton of shit. Anyway, my favorite stuff to eat at the craw boil is the potatoes and the corn. Genuinely, I like the potatoes and the corn a lot more than I like the crawfish. The crawfish are fine. The crawfish are fine. The crawfish are good. There's no hate to the crawfish. But my favorite way to eat crawfish is actually crawfish etouffee. That's my favorite. It's also, because crawfish etouffee is like, it's like a stew-ish gravy kind of thing with the crawfish tails already peeled and mixed in. So no risk of me blinding myself by trying to crack open the crawfish tails. They're already pre-shelled. in the etouffee, and then it goes with the rice, and the rice is so good. So it's like the creamy and the spicy and the crawfish is so good. Crawfish etouffee and crawfish corn and pepper soup. Those are my favorite ways to eat crawfish. But yeah, I don't like peeling crawfish. It's not worth it for the amount of meat you get out of a crawfish. It's so much effort, bro. I just want to shove that shit in my mouth. I don't want to work for my food. It's already on my plate, bro. Just let me eat it. It's too much. Anyway. But that's just how it is on this bitch of an earth, am I right? I think it's still fucked up. There's some people who really enjoy the peeling process. Well, then they can peel it for me. Sometimes I be eating the shell of the crab legs. Damn, y'all are freaky. Come back after a while to crawfish later. No, there's nothing wrong with crawfish. There's nothing. I just said two of my favorite things to eat are crawfish etouffee and crawfish corn and pepper soup. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I just don't like peeling my crawfish. You missed me. You missed me spilling my deep-seated trauma with crawfish, making me go blind. That's why. If you knew my story, if you knew my history, you would understand. You ain't eating the rib bones. No. I'm peeling it right now. Oh my god, you're so brave. You're so brave peeling your crawfish. No, that's too much effort for me. It's too much. If anybody wants to peel my crawfish for me, I'll eat the crawfish. But honestly, I'm the person who enjoys the corn and potatoes at the craw boils the most. I got some from the local seafood store that go so hard. Yeah, I used to sell so I don't live there anymore. I used to work at a Rouse's in Louisiana, which is like a local grocery store chain in Louisiana, and they would sell craw boil. Like our seafood department literally make like massive batches of craw boil, and we would sell it out front. We'd have like a giant cooler essentially where they would dump the finished boiled like crawfish, and then people would go, oh yeah, I want like a pound, and then I would literally get a scoop and I would scoop out a pound of crawfish and put it into a plastic bag and give it to them, and they'd go to the counter and check it out and buy it. So they could just buy a pound of pre-boiled crawfish essentially. And I would come home from work smelling like craw boil. Sometimes I would have to take like an Uber home. And the guy picking me up would be like, why the fuck you smell like crawfish? I'm in Alabama. They make their own seasoning. I bought some to use for cooking. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was nice. If you ever wanted like just like a little bit of crawfish, you could just buy like a pound of crawfish just for yourself. But some people would also buy like, yeah, let me get like 5 pounds of crawfish for my family. And I'd get like my little shovel scoop, like the ice shovel scoop. I would get the shovel scoop and I would scoop it and put it into the bags for them, and they check it out at the register. It was very popular. We went through a lot of crawfish. It was a very big thing. People really enjoyed it. But yeah, I would absolutely just reek of crawfish whenever I got home and had a shower. But yeah, no, my favorite crawfish dishes have always been the ones where I don't have to peel it. Imagine your partner coming home and you just want to eat them up. I mean, the people picking me up never said they disliked the smell. They were just very confused that I smelled very strongly of crawfish. And then I explained, oh yeah, our store sells crawfish boil. And they'd be like, oh shit, for real? I'm like, yeah. It's like $3.99 a pound. Yeah, I would smell like, I think they use the Zatarain's seasoning. Imagine your partner coming home, you just want to peel them open. That's scary. What the fuck? No. That's the start of a horror movie. No, don't peel me. That's so scary. I like my skin on. Thank you very much. Let's see. I feel like I have a ruler for this shit, probably. You know, waveline? Maybe? Oh. No, I don't like that. Those are too thick. You do not want to be that one anime girl gif. I can't believe it. Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I literally like went on a hunt finding that fucking girl gif, that one specific gif you're talking about, because I was trying to explain it to people and they had no idea what I was talking about. So I had to find the not gory ones for them. Yeah, no, I'm not looking to get peeled. I think I just gotta... Unless... Those innocent souls you were trying to tame. Teehee. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Okay, I do need to make it thicker though. Yes, yes, this is what I need. Okay. And then... You made a meme? Oh god. Alright, whenever I'm on my next break, I'll look at it. I'm assuming you posted in the Discord. I just happened to open YouTube and saw you talking about crawfish and felt like it was fate. Yeah. I mean, it is crawfish season, ain't it? I'm pretty sure it is crawfish season. Especially if you said you are eating crawfish right now. I know like around like Mardi Gras and stuff like that, it's like peak. Also, another highly, highly, highly controversial opinion from me. This is so controversial. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this without getting shot, but I think king cake is overrated. Almost every single king cake I've had has been dry as hell with the nastiest, crustiest fucking, like, icing on top. And the icing is way too sweet, but then the cake itself is not sweet at all. I don't like king cake. I would rather just have a cinnamon roll. It's like a worse cinnamon roll. And I feel so bad because there's so much fucking king cake everywhere. You get it at your work, you get it at like other parties. Whenever you're going to like any sort of event, they always have king cake. And you feel obligated to take a slice because otherwise everybody looks at you weird if you don't have a slice of king cake. It's not good. It's not good. I don't like king cake. And I stand by that. So execute me if you must, but this is my truth. Go. First time learning a king cake. It's mid. It's mid. But okay, so like all during Mardi Gras season, right? Because technically, Mardi Gras is only like one day. But it's like a whole week of like the actual, like, you know, like you have Fat Tuesday, you got, was it Ash Wednesday, you've got, like, and then Friday is Mardi Gras, right? So you have like all of these different days of like that week, right? Before, because Mardi Gras is like the party, that's like the debauchery before Lent starts, right? That's like what it is. So you're like getting it all out of your system. You're going crazy town before Lent hits. And then you're like not allowed to do shit. Lent is like the Ramadan of like Catholics, you know? That's literally what it is. Anyways, so Mardi Gras is crazy. They have like all these traditions, all these crazy things. If you're in New Orleans, you flash your tits, you get some random beads from strangers throwing them at you during the parade. It's a classic. I mean, it's New Orleans. It's it's Party City. They do go all out. And I do like the parades. I think the parades are a lot of fun. But one of the traditions is king cake. And king cake is like basically a giant roll, sort of like cake. And it's got like cinnamon inside of it. It's like rolled and swirled with cinnamon. And they put like an icing on top of it with like tons and tons of like the sugar sprinkles, like the gritty sugar sprinkles. Hold on, I'm on an ad break, them back to king cake slander, but it could be the crawfish slander. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't like I feel like the filled ones are slightly better, but it depends on what they're filled with. I like the Bavarian cream filled ones because at least it like adds some moisture to it and like a little bit of sweetness. So the Bavarian filled king cakes I do like. But yeah, but the whole thing with king cakes is they have a plastic baby, okay? This is important. They got the plastic babies, and they put one plastic baby underneath a piece of the king cake, right? So as you're slicing a king cake and you're serving it to everybody, whoever gets that plastic baby with their slice of king cake is king for the day, is basically what the tradition is. Sometimes it's a bean, but if you're buying it from like the grocery store or whatever, it's a little plastic baby. That's what it is. Is this a rosca de reyes? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's like a lot of them. So there's galette du roi. There's like a ton of them. But yeah, they don't put the baby in the king cake. No, they don't put it inside the king cake anymore. They put it underneath the king cake slice. So you'll like hide the baby underneath as you're like dicing up all the slices for everybody. And then, like I said, whoever gets little baby, sometimes it's a bean that they put underneath. And then whoever gets that is king for the day. So they like get to boss everybody else around. Some people don't take it too serious. Other people, they make it so whoever finds the baby has to buy the king cake next year. It really just depends. There's a lot of different traditions depending on who you are, where you're at, and all that stuff. But yeah, king cake is dry as fuck. It's a worse cinnamon roll. I fucking hate it. Every time king cake season comes around, I fucking loathe it because everybody is force feeding you king cake. You cannot go anywhere without somebody having free king cake out for you to eat, bro. And I'm so sick of it. It's not a good dessert. It's too dry. But like I said, the Bavarian filled king cakes, because sometimes they put filling, sometimes they'll put like jams or jellies or whatever inside of it too. Sometimes, so they'll have like other variations, but like the classic king cake is basically a dry ass, not sweet cinnamon roll with overly sweet, gritty icing on top. Yeah. I never really eat the king cake. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of king cake. But like I said, the Bavarian cream king cake is okay. It adds moisture to it, so it's not as dry, and it adds a little bit of sweetness to it as well. So, but yeah, that's like probably my favorite one out of them. If I'm forced to eat king cake, that's probably the one I'm gonna grab. Yeah, it's like icing and colored granulated sugar on top. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway, that's my that's my hot take. That's my hot take. Everybody forces you to eat king cake. It's so much. For the love of God, let me live. I have very strong opinions on a lot of this stuff. Okay. Well, I gotta do the foreground now, too. Yeah, I'd rather have a queen cake. Am I right, guys? Who's with me? During Women's History Month. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, that is lined now. Go. And then we gotta draw the planter. How are you doing that with the lines? What, you mean? Wait, what do you mean, how am I doing that with the lines? It's just a shape. You just draw a shape. This is the shape tool that I'm using right now, but I can just draw a normal line if I want to, but I'm just using the rectangle shape maker. Alright, let's draw. Not the shape, the individual one you were doing just to finish off the right edge for whatever's on the bottom. Oh yeah, it's like the little menu signboard. What do you mean? I was just aligning it so it would fit in. It's still the rectangle, it's just cut off from the edge. No, it's just... I just tilted it so it'd be aligned. Because you see how this top line? If I make sure that the top line is straight, whenever I do it, then whenever I draw another rectangle, it'll have the same top line. Yeah, that's all. It's just a rectangle inside of another rectangle. That's all. It's nothing crazy. Above that for the back of the board, I wasn't sure if you were using a ruler or your pen. Oh, I was just... Oh, for... this part? Yeah, I just winged that. It didn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, I just drew that with my regular pen. I have an explosion of emotions and just artists are so great. No, you're so... Oh my god. Just the bestest. Like you're making all these ideas and visions come to life. You're so awesome and artists are awesome. Oh my god, but Ren, remember, you're an artist too, Ren. So, Uno reverse. Damn, just looking straight as hell. Like, well, the thing is with lines, if you draw it with confidence, you can draw a straight line if you draw it with confidence. Not that hard. It's only if I need it to be like properly aligned that I really use other stuff. No, my issue, no confidence. You'd be surprised what you can get away with if you just have confidence. There we go. And then... Hold on, I'm almost done with these bushes. Okay. And then... Whoa, how did that bit? Oh, I see, I see. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Okay. I think we got all the parts separated, so now we can actually start coloring everything. Yippee! Yeah, my art teacher said that too. Be confident with your strokes. That's how you build up strong, clean lines. Yeah, like for the line art too. Whenever you draw it, so you have like those individual strokes. You know? When you know how to draw with confident lines. Of course, it helps when you're doing digital art, because if you don't like a line, you can just undo it and redo it. You know? Pollo to the adorable cat day. Hi, baby. Welcome in. But yeah, I mean, I think digital art helps with line confidence, because if you don't like how a line turns out, you can just undo it and redo it. That's why you'll see me redraw the same line like 16 times in a row until I'm satisfied. Some lines are easier than others, for sure, but that's what the undo button's for. You do it with confidence over and over and over again until it comes out right. And then they'll never know. They'll never know your struggle. The people will never know that this took me like an hour and a half to draw. Actually, 2 hours to draw now, officially. It took me 2 hours to do all this line art. But now I can finally do my favorite part, which is coloring. Yippee! So I just gotta pop that in there. Just making my folders to make coloring a little easier when we get to it. That's a background. This is the character, and then this is the foreground. Yeah. Good night, Jacob. Sweet dreams. My favorite line is a curve. Yeah. We love some nice curves. Yeah, I know some people either use rulers or the line point thing where you can add points to adjust the curve. Yeah, I mean, I do use vector lines in my line art. So if I wanted to, I could manually go through and adjust the lines for my stuff. Like here, look, you see. See, I just freehanded these. But if you look at, for instance, actually, if we look over here, you can see how these are straight because this is just a rectangle, right? Same with that. But then these, you can see I freehanded these because they have more awkward points, but I could manually go through and adjust those. could also simplify if I wanted. Yeah, if you draw it in the vector line art layer, you can do that. You can just go over a line that you actually drew yourself and tweak it. You have to make sure you're using specifically the vector line art layers. You have to use the vector layers whenever you're doing that. Then you can do that. If you're doing just the normal layer, you won't be able to do that. But if you're doing the vector lines in Clip Studio Paint, you can manually go through and adjust your line art as you'd like. So if you get really close and you just need to fine tune one little thing, you can in fact do that. So yeah, I always do vector layers whenever I'm doing my line art, and I just use normal layers for coloring. But that is the one clean thing. And also you can use the vector eraser, which is my favorite thing about using vector lines. Cause like, okay, look. So let's say you're drawing hair or whatever, you know, and then you want to go through, you can use the vector eraser tool, and it'll erase any lines that are overlapping, that are like not connected, you know. So it makes making the hairline art so much easier, clean up so much easier for that kind of stuff. That's the appeal also of using vector lines. Yeah. So that's why I specifically use vector layers for my line art, because it makes it a lot easier to clean everything up whenever I'm doing my line art. All right, back to work, back to work. So now let's go ahead and oops, it's the wrong one. I meant for this one. There we go. My bad habit is always coming across brushes, downloading them, and not touch Clip Studio Paint for a couple months. Oh yeah, dude, I'm addicted to downloading a fuck ton of brushes. Also, oh my gosh, Benny, thank you for the gift sub to Shorts. Thank you, thank you. All of that's good, so I can go, and then there you go. So now you kind of see how everything's all sort of aligned. We got the background, which is the light gray. We've got the main character, which is the medium gray. And then we've got the dark gray for the foreground stuff, which I'm probably going to blur in order to help give a sense of depth later. I have a question about your music video for your original song. Yeah, what's up? What's up? How many pieces of art did you create for it? Oh, I can show you the drive. I can just... There. Yeah, I'll DM you the drive and then you can see. just have to remember which drive I had it in. Is it the other one? Oh, here it is. Asking for a friend. Yeah. Yeah, I'll DM it to you. Actually, just DM me something so you'll pop up at the top of my list in my DMs, Benny. Just like, I don't know, send me like a period or something. Just so you pop up at the top real quick. And I can send you the link. I gave them a variety of stuff so they could use whichever assets they felt were better. There you are. But that's all the stuff I sent to the person who made my MV. There you go. Okay. Back to work. It's time to color. I think we'll actually start with the character coloring. Let me see. Pull up her reference. Okay. So, skin tone, just probably like that, and then grab like that color for the blush. There we go. Speaking of new games, have you seen the new Resident Evil? I have, because Harper's been playing it in private, so I've been watching Harper play it. So I actually got to see the ending of Resident Evil 9 because I watched Harper play the game. Yeah, they literally just finished the game last night. They were showing it to me. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks really good. I wouldn't be good at that kind of game though. It's too combat forward. And I'm not a combatant at all. I'm not good at combating games. The amount of Leon Sembry I've seen on Twitter, to be fair, same. And the meme art, yeah. They really daddied up Leon. He looks so good. I've only seen people thirsting over Leon, yeah. I mean, I can't blame anybody thirsting over Leon because I'm right up there with them. I'm drooling over them. I saw a mod somebody did where they put him in like a bunny suit. Oh, so good, dude. So good. I also did like Grace though. I think she was a very relatable character. Some people were like hating that she was like always like terrified and scared and stuff, but like I think she paired really well with like Leon. Because otherwise, I think Leon's too cool with it. He's endured too much bullshit through all of the other games. So he's just like locked and loaded and ready. And then you have like a real like sort of relatable person who's terrified by everything. Girl, me too. Oh, I saw some people trying to like hate on Grace, but I could see her appeal for everything. Oops, wrong one. I want this one. Actually, I might want to make her slightly more tan. I want to emphasize the warmer hue of her skin. So we'll... There we go. The one-liners are so good. The one-liners are so funny. I saw one scene. There's just one scene where Leon's like fighting some dude on a motorcycle. I don't know anything about what was happening at this point because this is right around when they were showing the screen to me. And he's just like fighting this one dude on a motorcycle. They're like both riding on motorcycles and they're like fighting each other while they're on the motorcycles. And the other guy flies off the bridge and like crashes and explodes, and Leon pulls up to the end of the bridge and proceeds to go, "Should have worn a helmet." My brother in Christ, you're not even wearing a helmet. And also, I don't think the helmet would have helped with the like explosion bit. I don't think that would have saved him. I don't think that would have been enough, honestly. I don't think the helmet's enough. I love that. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. I love that for him so much. He's very cool. He's very silly. But I was just like, what the fuck do you mean? Should have worn a helmet, bro. He exploded. Also, hi, Mita. Welcome in. He has so many lame quips in the game. That's so sexy of him, though. I love a man that just says absolute bullshit, dude. Very sexy of him. This one. There we go. I think that's good for her skin tone now. It's like warm, tanned-ish, you know. I think that looks good. And then we'll give her blush. Yeah, good evening. How's it going? Like, he isn't really showing off to anyone besides Sherry, maybe? Yeah. He's just doing it for the love of the game. That's what makes it very cute. It's very endearing because it's very, like, dorky of him, I guess. That's part of the appeal. The lameness is what makes him more attractive. Does that make sense? I have so many meme comics of them. Is it cool if I send over in the memes channel? I'll spoiler tag them in case. Yeah. Is anyone avoiding spoilers? Because there's one scene that was so funny. I mean, is it count as spoilers if I don't know what's going on? Because I only saw like the second half of it. And then... go. Oh, have you seen Beer's meme? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to look at it. Okay, let me save. I'll take a little peek-see at it. Let me shmee. Yeah, it's the freaking goal ship with the dirt in her eye. Literally me. For the third time. Yeah, the third. I love that. Alright, yeah. I've seen the meme now. Okay, and then... Amazing meme, it took me at least 30 seconds. Yeah, I can tell. I could see the effort put into it. The love, if you will. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the notes are also in there that I sent to the MV person. I did give them a lot of creative freedom though when it came to it, and I mean they ultimately they did an amazing job with the MV. It's a lot of art. I wanted a lot of options. I wanted them to be able to pick. They didn't use everything, but I gave them a lot of options so that they could work with a lot of it to, you know, have it more diverse and varied. There are people who only use like 1 or 2 pieces for their MV. It just depends on the complexity, but I did want to go all out because, I mean, it was my original song. It's my baby. So I wanted it to be special. So I drew a lot of art for it. Hi, Leonix. Yeah, I mean, if you also want an MV from the same person, I can link you their Twitter. They're really friendly and really good pricing as well. So I would definitely recommend them. My friend should strive for it. Yeah. It's break time. Break time, break time. Save. There we go. There we got our Minecraft exploring, fighting guy. Probably. Oh, true, true. Yeah, we're talking about if we were to make like a Minecraft server, what all we would want to do, so we can try to get like the full gang assemble. You know, I'm the fisher guy. I like fishing. Fishing's my favorite. We would need, you know, we would need a builder guy. We would need, you know, the farmer guy, the livestock guy. We would need the fighting guy, a mining guy, probably a crafting guy, and then we'd have, you know, everybody would need to get everything done, presumably. So we could all just do the thing that we like and everybody else would take care of the other things. Can I share some Genshin symbol edits in Art Studio? Yeah, Art Studio is for you guys to share what you made too. I like to post my art in there, but you guys can also post your art in there too. I'm a builder. Yeah, let's go. We're assembling the Minecraft Avengers, if you will. The Minevengers. Also, good time to play the... Didn't I just... I already did that earlier. Isn't there only one? Isn't it only a one redeem per stream? Am I crazy? Hold on, I gotta double check this because I played it earlier. Let me make sure. Oh my god, did I fuck it up? Hold on. Because I made it so you can only be redeemed once per stream. So why is it allowing multiple redeems now? Hold on, what's going on? Oh my god, it changed it. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but I guess we can play Dreamy Star Romance. I guess we can play it again. Alright, let me pause all our stuff. We'll pause our timer as well. Yeah, it definitely was once a stream. Yeah, I guess whenever I was editing it, it made it do that. Whoopsie poopsie. Alrighty, well. Let's see. My YouTube's being a little slow right now. It's taking its time. But yeah, we'll play the song. Let me just, since it was redeemed multiple times. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Okay. Alrighty. Let me make sure my internet audio is on. There we go. And then I'll mute. Deep in my dreams, alone in
wandering lost through the night. The life I once had, far from this place, slowly fading away. It's hard to remember the reason I'm here. I can't even open my eyes. Yet I still linger, looking for light. Why do I continue to fight? And during the dark, the stars will guide me to your heart. Just take my hand, we'll waltz throughout the night. Under the moonlight, we'll dance through the pain. I'll help your night pass go away. Out of the dark, we'll step into the light. So bright, the dawn will shine. Taking the steps, I'll clumsily dance. I'm trying so hard not to fall. What matters to me, it's so hard to do. It's always encouraging you. I'm wishing the stars with my desperate pleas. Galaxies swirl in my eyes. Trusting myself for just this one night. Ensuing a path of starlight. A gentle sun plays that sings a southern serenade. Because I'm with you, I know we'll make it through. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. We'll make our night mask go away. Right by your side till the end of the night. I hope we'll brightly shine. Even when everything gets dark, I'll face the misfortune no matter how hard. Dancing around until I'm gone. I'll use what I've learned to move on. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. The stars will light along the way, shining above as we go through the dance. A dream star romance. Join me tonight as we dance through the pain. The light will come with our day. No longer alone as we dance until dawn. I hope we'll carry on.
Yippee. Yippee. And then turn off my internet audio again. There we go. Yeah, yippee. There you go. There's your double redeem because I forgot to fix my cover song redeem, I guess. It's only supposed to be once per stream, so teehee. Whoopsie poopsie. Alright, I think we can get back to work now. So just song. I heard the original singer's a really cool guy. Oh my god, you know the original singer? Wow. So silly. Alright, we're gonna start the next session for continuing to color and draw. Also, funny story. I don't know why, but I feel really lightheaded right now. I know the artist that made the art. Whoa, that's crazy. You also, do you happen to know the guy who made like half the lyrics? Who wrote the lyrics? It was my first time writing lyrics. Apparently I do, yeah. Yeah, I'd never written lyrics before, but it was a lot of fun. Oops. Damn, why? Why am I fucking lightheaded? What the hell? It's not like I haven't eaten. I ate. I ate a lot. Lyrics are hard. It was fun. It was a fun experience. I would like to try writing lyrics again. But making original songs is expensive when you don't know how to make music. Time for a lie down? I don't think so. I think I just gotta catch my breath or something. I don't know. I'm sure it'll pass. I'm sure it'll pass. Let me just sip some water. Okay. Whew, I'm sure that'll help. I'll grab a little snacky later and maybe that'll also help. If I'm still feeling it in a bit. You uploaded your edit/art, though I kind of fubbed for a location that isn't in game yet, so I improvised. Oh. How much of the Ace Attorney series have you played/watched? I've played the first Ace Attorney game, and then I've played the Gray Ace Attorney 1 and 2. And then I've played the investigations. With Miles Edgeworth. So those are the ones I've played. It's not a lot. Yeah. I've been having a hyperfixation moments because the Ace Attorney doll, and my wife recently started the Apologist. I do need to play. I do need to play more of it, honestly, because I have enjoyed it a lot, but I just haven't had the chance. Most of what I played was actually with Oka, because Oka and Oro and I, we played the Great Ace Attorney and the Ace Attorney Investigations together. I played the first game by myself before that, but I do need to play the rest of the series. To be fair, you will be losing a lot of the quality of life going back to like the earlier games. Yeah, but it'd be that way sometimes. I'm there for the story. And if I really need it, like there's guides and stuff too for the older games. Yeah, I mean, it's helpful to have the guide. And then, like, play as you can, but then whenever you get stuck, you have the guide to help as a little backup, you know? Let's see. The ears, the cat ears. And to redeem. Finish your serpentine. Good job. Very proud of you. Oh, my hand's like all shaky. What the fuck? I was asking about Ace Attorney series because I can't wait for you to see Phoenix in his hobo era. I've seen lots of art of him in his hobo era. Yeah. Well, I'm certainly aware of it. Is the Ace Attorney series still going? People have been waiting for it. People have been memeing about it. What about the Oka and Oro playthrough? It'd be fun to play more of it. We didn't play the main games though with Oka and Oro. We played the Great Ace Attorney, which is like the prequel, essentially. The ancient prequel to Ace Attorney. And then we played Investigations, which focuses on Miles Edgeworth, and it's more of like a spin-off rather than the main series of games. Though Oak and I did make Oro watch the live action Phoenix Wright movie, which is so fucking funny. Honestly, we might watch that for movie night once we finish Cinderella Grey. I'll probably make y'all watch the Ace Attorney movie with me, or maybe I'll wait till Christmas. But I don't know if I want to wait till Christmas to make y'all watch it. But it's so fitting to watch during Christmas. It is a Christmas movie. Funny good or funny bad? Funny good. It's funny good, in my opinion. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's like the appeal of it. Wait, what's a Christmas movie? The Ace Attorney live action movie? Hi, Lazy. I haven't seen it either. Yeah, we should watch it. I think after we, like I said, after we finish watching Cinderella Grey in for community night in the Discord, which we're halfway through the second half of it. We only have like 7 more episodes, 7 or 8 more episodes left of Cinderella Grey, and then we can watch the Ace Attorney live action movie. It's so fun. It's such a blast. I would love to rewatch it with you guys. I'm trying to make this a little bit darker. Did the time change in the US already? Yeah. Yeah, we had daylight savings time happen, so we're currently in daylight savings, so I've sprung forward an hour because of spring. So yeah, everything's like an hour earlier for everybody else, I suppose. But for me, it's still 11 p.m. So I'm still starting the stream at 11 p.m. for me. But yeah, we're the ones in the future now. Yeah. Imagine time traveling. Yeah. Now, let's color this cake after my break. I'll color the cake after my break. Yeah, you can see all the flat colors we got so far. She's turning out so cute. We haven't done any shading. It's just been flat colors so far. Oh. I might just do like another 30 minutes of work though. I'm still feeling a little lightheaded and shaky, so I might get like a snacky. She scraped her knee. Yeah, she got a little bandage on her knee. It's because one of the reference images I saw that she had like a little bandage on her knee. So I adjusted one of the outfits that she wears and I tweaked it a little bit and then made the dress like a little bit shorter, but still kept the vibes and the style of it so I could show off the bandage knee and stuff like that. So it's a slightly different outfit, but with the same vibes as other outfits that I saw in the reference sheet that she wears, while including the bandage knee from another outfit of hers, because I felt like it fit the vibes. Oh, sorry, fun fact, I was surprised that when I was higher up in the northern hemisphere that the sun and moon were towards the south and not directly east and west. Yeah, it's really interesting how all that happens. Maybe I'll have to make me a little snacky. We'll see. We'll see how I feel during the break. I might call it after the break. We'll see. I am still feeling lightheaded. My hand's been getting a little shaky while I'm working. I don't want to push myself too hard. I drink my water. You sure you don't need it now? Well, I mean, I ate before stream. I ate like half an hour before I started streaming. So it's not even like I'm lightheaded because I didn't eat, which is normally why I'm feeling lightheaded whenever I do. So I don't know. Because I ate for sure. I had chocolate chip pancakes and I had eggs and hash browns and coffee. So it was a pretty hearty meal. But I don't know. Yeah, I got some rest. Yeah, it's been about 3 hours and a lot of progress. Right? I know, but I wanted to make more progress. I'll just have to make more progress later on my own, off of stream. But yeah, I hope you guys will look forward to the final result. That is weird. Maybe you need a nap? I slept like 12 hours. I went to sleep at like 9 a.m. and then I woke up at like 8:30 p.m. So I slept like 11 and a half hours. I don't think I need more sleep. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my cycle right now. Maybe just because I've been bleeding a lot. Maybe I need more iron. Maybe that's what it is. I'll make myself something with lots of iron in it. And I'm sure that'll do the trick. Yeah. There's a difference between sleep and resting. I mean, sure, but I don't think a nap's gonna help when I've been like actually sleeping for like 11 hours. I appreciate y'all's concern. I'm sure I'll be fine. Trying to Nancy Drew the cause of Daria's lightheadedness, or maybe it's like trauma centering. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. I just need maybe a little snacky, a little break, and I'm sure I'll be good as new. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, so I think we'll probably call it here then. We did make lots of good progress, so I am proud of it. We got all of the line art done, and we got a good chunk of the base colors done. So yeah. Let's see, who is online for us to raid out to? There's... Oh, we're gonna do another art stream, I think. Kieran is also streaming right now. They're doing some art, so I think we'll raid them. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna raid Takayama Kieran, who's also doing an art stream right now. I probably will stream more tomorrow. Who knows? I'll probably just pick this up tomorrow for stream if I'm not finished by if I don't finish it tonight, then I'll finish it on tomorrow on stream. Arm has been separated. Oh, yeah, it does that sometimes. But yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. But if not, no worries. I'll see you when I see you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And good night.